your muscle building coach, Lee Hayward here, and in this video clip, you're going to learn some different deadlift variations. And this video is a request from some of my followers in response to the tutorial videos that I've posted about bench pressing and squats. So of course, follows along, to cover all three of the power lifts, the squat, the bench, the dead. That's what we're doing here, deadlifts. So I just want to cover some basic setup points. One, when you are doing your deadlift, the first thing you need to consider is where you position your feet to set up to do a deadlift. When you set up for this, it's a good idea to have the joint of your toe underneath the barbell. And the reason for this is when you squat down to deadlift, the bar can actually clear your knee a bit better. Some people like to go all the way and have their shin up against the bar, okay, like so. But the problem is when you bend down, you might even want to get on the side angle and just show, like my knee is literally over the bar here, so I have to actually bring the bar out and over my knee. Whereas if I set up, freaking bar rolling, if I set up with the joint of my toe under the bar can actually clear my knee better. And I'll just show again, if I come too close, I actually drag the bar up over my shins, and there's no need of that. It just wastes energy and tears the shit out of your shins. See, that's the wrong way. Always set up, once the bar stops rolling, set up with the joint of your toe under the bar. Step one. Alright, so that way you can exert full force without worrying about dragging your shin. Now it's still going to take a bit of practice to get used to it, but that'll help you with your setup. The other style of deadlift is the sumo deadlift. And this one is a wide stance. Now there's different styles. You can go wide sumo, narrow sumo, whatever, but I'm going to demonstrate a wide one. You want to have your toes pointed outwards at a 45-degree angle. And as you lift up, what you're going to do is we're going to squat down and you're going to bring your hips forward and push your feet out. It's that motion, hips forward, feet out and hips forward, and it's like the leverage that's going to bring the bar up. So it's more of a leverage lift rather than a pulling lift. So that's a sumo variation. You'll mostly see that just done in powerlifting competitions. Most people won't use that as a back exercise. When it comes to back training, it's usually conventional deadlifts or stiff leg deadlift, which is another one. Stiff leg deadlift is kind of like bending over to touch your toes with a barbell, sort of like that. It's a stretch exercise for the hamstrings. I'll show from the side here. So it's stiff leg, not straight leg. Still want to keep a little bend in your knees, but the emphasis is on feeling the hamstrings stretch out and then contracting the hamstrings to bring yourself back up. So those are three basic deadlift variations. As far as the grips, I know this is probably getting a bit lengthy, but I'm going to cover all the bases here. Deadlift grips. Start off with a double overhand grip, like this. Now eventually you're going to get to the point where this grip will fail you because your fingers are only so strong. Your back is going to be stronger than your fingers. So once you get to that point, you can use what's called a mixed grip or an alternate grip. And what this is, having one palm facing forward, the other one facing back. And the whole idea is as the bar is rolling out of one hand, it's rolling into the other, and vice versa. So you'll be able to hold on to much heavier weight using an alternate or mixed grip versus a double overhand, where if the bar rolls out, it rolls out of both hands simultaneously. So start with double over until your grip fatigues, and this will build up a good grip strength. Then, once you can't hold on any longer like that, switch to a mixed grip, and ideally, I'd recommend you alternate with each set, but it really doesn't matter which hand is forward or back, but alternate with each set, just so you're pulling on each side of your back equally and help to develop balance and proportion. So I'll just cover a couple reps with a mixed grip, just to demonstrate. And sit up, joint of the bar, or the joint of the toe under the bar. Mixed grip. Alright, so that's a good overview of the deadlift. If you have any questions or comments that you want me to clarify, please post them in the comments below, and I'll make follow-up videos answering those questions. So, hopefully you enjoyed this. Take care. Over and out.